Hello there, everybody. Dave McCauley here, and welcome. I don't even know if this is considered a Let's Play or just like a first look or something. It's just a video on the channel. Friday the 13th, the game Virtual Cabin. It's on the PC. It's not available to everyone as far as I know. Just a select few people, whether it be Kickstarter backers or people in the press that ask for it. But I was lucky enough to be able to receive a Steam key for this. So let's get into it in a second. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about this. So it's showing you the assets of the game, the art assets, characters from the game, gives you a little history on Friday the 13th, Jason himself, and there's a little bit of something that you can do that pertains to something that PT did. PT, the playable teaser that Hideo Kojima did on the PlayStation 4, now a canceled game, which was going to play into Silent Hill, or Silent Hills. Yeah, canceled, but it seems like they're doing the same kind of thing. You can look around and focus on objects, and at the end you get a little Easter egg, or not even an Easter egg, just a little surprise, a little something something. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what that little something something is. So, without further ado, let's press to start connecting. This also has something to do with the game itself once it's released. You get a little badge. So, yeah. I'm running a NVIDIA GTX, or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660, and I have to play this on low quality. So if I apologize for that, and it is a little sluggy at times, or sluggish, as you can see with the movement. I really need to upgrade. I seriously need to upgrade, but this is what I'm running with at the moment. So this is what we've got. This is the main cabin. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Old school TVs, man, old couch, a throw rug, just a piano. But the first thing we're going to look at that pertains to anything around here is the good old Jason mask. And what we have to do, and at certain points you'll actually see Jason walking around Crystal Lake here. You'll see him walking outside, doing his thing, being a boss, being a badass. What we have to do here is focus in on certain items, like so, without moving the mouse. Something will happen.
Jason. My special, special boy. Killed for mother.
Now, what I'm thinking at this point is if the window's right there, perfect opportunity to scare the shit out of the player, even though it is like a little virtual thing. With the window being there, he or she looks up, and Jason's there banging on the window. He breaks the glass, but no, nothing happens. Missed opportunity. I just don't like that. That makes me sad. That makes me very, very, very sad. Okay. So, other things we can do. We got the telephone here. My sluggish 660. That seriously just guts me to hear that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All right. Other things we have to do are go to the kitchen, which, as you can see, all these doors are closed. We have the item room, we have the conservatory, we have Jason's room itself, and this is the little thing that you have to fill in, per se. You have to do all the special object zooms and hear the audio, and then you'll unlock something. I'm not gonna spoil what it is just yet, but we're gonna find out and show you. Next thing we want to do is go over to the kitchen here, open that sucker up, and look at the frying pan. Focus in on that. And that's that. There you go. Next, to the bathroom. By the way, everybody, I'm just going to do this unlock item thing first, and then I'm going to freely walk around and look at all of what this virtual tour has to offer. So keep that in mind. Open sesame. Bloody shirt. I don't think I have it right. Wait. Here, let's do this. Bloody shirt. Oh, no, this bloody shirt. Sorry. All right. With that, over to the I was about to say the conservatory, the counselor's room. The good old counselor's room, where they all hang out, have casual sex, and smoke drugs. Alright. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, established 1935. 1935. All this shit is really, really graphic. The sound design in this game is going to be amazing. I can tell already. Another thing is in here. We need to look. It is supposedly... right around here? Is this it? I'm not even sure. It might be. No. No. Right here. This is it. Wrong part of the log. How many times have you heard that in your lifetime? All right. We got one last item here. And it is over here. Am I close enough? I don't think... Oh! I don't think that was it. Because it didn't give that little unlock thing. That was just random sound effect. No. No, it's not it. One of these? Nope. This one? Individually? No, I don't think it's one of these. I think it's this one here. That's fucked up. On to the conservatory. That's really messed up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Open sesame. So yes, we can go outside. There were 2 versions of this released so far. There was a earlier one, and then there was this. Previously, there were doors locked, and we were not able to enter them. This is one of the rooms we were not able to enter. So, yeah. What we're looking for is Pamela's headstone. So we're going to find that. I don't even know if we can run. No, you can't run. I was holding down shift, and naturally you'd think that would be the run button, but it's not. So we're going to find the headstone, and then we're going to do something cool, which is really creepy. Here we go. Pamela Voorhees, 1930 to 1979, at rest. Okay, we got that. I'm going to show you guys something really cool out here while we are out here. This little campsite. We got our ketchup and our mustard. We got our something going on. But we can actually sit down, take a seat. Enjoy our stoking fire with our owls. And our coyotes. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious. Alright, let's sit in the other chair. No, let's not. Actually, fuck the other chair. Let's just sit in the one chair. What? Yes, you can hear somebody walking up on you, but nobody actually walks up on you. So that's one thing. And then... Jesus Christ! Well, stabbed through the heart, and he's to blame. You give love. Whoa! I was saying something, bitch. You give love a bad name, sir. He's killing me. When did he have time to actually print this? And it's perfect. Where's the piece of chalk or something? He's killing me. And if he was in here, the door... Jason's a huge motherfucker. The door would have been open. He wouldn't have been able to close this with the two of them in here. I'm sorry. Just, there's no way. There's just no way. So we're going to make our way back slowly over to this car. Because beep beep, it's not a Jeep, it's a car. And that's just something. Oh, okay, I was going to zoom in on this. American Express. Oh, what is that? A Death Express. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. That's awesome. I really... I like that. I like that. Okay, that's cool. I hadn't seen that before, to be honest. Okay. So make our way back inside. We're gonna go to the item room, which is right across the hall. And we're gonna look at someone's history book here. You know how it is, how we do. You know, just go through someone's shit. It is right here. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. We got one last thing here. And it's right here at the side of the desk. I can't quite get in there, so I kind of got to take it from all the way back here. That's a very quick one. We have one last one, and it's in Jason's room. But before we do all that, and look in Jason's room, we're going to look around. You know? In this glorious NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660 quality, low quality. I think they're going to have better options and better optimization in the actual game of Friday the 13th, the game. But right now, they really wanted to show off the graphical integrity and not vitality. What I don't even know. It's a V word I'm looking for. I can't think of it. Fidelity? I think that's it. Of the game. I think that makes sense. So we got like classic sleeping bag where, you know, Jason beat the hell out of, I think, of a camp counselor, and then at one point, or yeah, he took a victim and smashed it against a tree, and then he took two camp counselors or two other victims and smashed them together. I'm not the greatest historian of Friday the 13th, to be honest. To me, they weren't very scary, but, you know, I still enjoyed the movies. So we got lamps. We got a whole bunch of weapons here. Bear trap, pocket knife, firecracker, car keys. Out for cleaning. What? Whoa, I didn't see that. Out for cleaning. And med spray. Out for cleaning. Can we look? Has there been something added? I don't know. I have no idea. That would be something. Maybe I'm going to miss something. But right now, we're just going to go through what you can actually see and what I know of. So the CB radio. We got all this goodness. We got weapons over here. The 2x4, fire poker, and hatchet. Got a good old single action shotgun. Or rifle. You get random screams here and there. It means nothing. It just wants to scare the piss out of you. Cooking pot, frying pan, metal pipe, and a bat. And one little cool thing you can do is... Yeah, baby! The popo be coming! The police are coming for your ass. Think we can play with the computer if I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, there's also something else we can do in the main room. Alright, this also says October 13th. Yep. So what we're going to do... I've missed something. And I think I know what that is. And I'm going to do it right now. While we can. So there's 3 books. There's a book here. Okay. There's another book here. And I think that's a pamphlet, but we got the Necronomicon over here. We can do this. Look at all 3 of the books. Sit down on the couch. Enjoy our toasty fire. Oh, something else was supposed to happen, I think. I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe this is another book? This one here? Oh, it is a book. You gotta look at all 3 of the books. That's right. Okay. I thought it was just a little pamphlet there. Totally forgot. There we go. You can hear a typewriter writing in the background there. And... oh, the door is shaking. He's coming in. E to sit. There's a little piece of paper on the typewriter. So it's the Pamela Voorhees tapes by Tom McLaughlin. Next page. You can read through this and you can hear that Jason is outside, probably walking around. There he is! Right in the corner. You can see him walking around, being a stud. All that good stuff. We can read through this. We can exit. And yeah, we have to go to Jason's room. So that's the last thing we need to do before we unlock the secret of this virtual tour. Jason's room. We're able to go down. A lot of cans here. There's reading here. You guys can read it for yourself. It gives you the many versions of Jason. Not all of them. 2 are covered. As you can see. Well, let's start from version 1 here. So we got Friday... fuck it. Friday the 13th, part 2. You can go through that at your own leisure. I'll leave it there for a couple seconds. And then move on to part 3. And we're going for part 3. And the next Jason. Part 6. And last but not least, Jason 7, The New Blood. Alright, so the last piece to the puzzle here is we have to go to his mattress, which is right here. Give it a good old stare down. Somebody got that stabby stabby. And that's the last piece to the puzzle. But we're not going anywhere yet because we have 2 audio logs to listen to, and we're just going to walk around before moving on. Essentially, we'd go upstairs, hit the E button on that little poster thing, and make our way to this door. But we got stuffs to do. We got stuff to do. By the way, guys, if you know of any Easter eggs in this little virtual tour, let me know down in the comments down below. Because I'm not the expert on Friday the 13th, the series. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that are. See, press E. We're not going to press E just yet. We're going to make our way over here. Let's go to the counselor room. Just look at these characters. These are characters that are going to be in the final game. Obviously not in the highest of quality. And you can see there's 2 reserve seats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 more characters that are going to be coming out. Or going to be revealed. Look at that guy's hair in low quality. Holy shit. I probably could have turned it up to medium quality. But fuck. Their hair is fucking fantastic. And the beer, by the way, it's just Budweiser. But instead of Budweiser, it just says beer. I love it. These people. And their hair! It's fantastic! Oh my god. I can't even step up over there. Friendliness, sportsmanship, integrity, courage, self-reliance, and tolerance. Get the badge of honor at Camp Crystal Lake. Do it today. Call 666-1313 1313. That is not an actual phone number unless you live in Costa Rica where there's 1 extra digit. So 666 131 1313. We got all this. That is not a creepy ass painting where it looks like there are shaman members or trenchcoat members, KKK members in red darb, wearing fucking robes. What's that fucking word? Garb. God damn it, garb. Why are you not a word that's in my brain tonight? I hate you. What do we got? We got coffee. We got brewed curried beans. Baked beans. Extra large pretzels. More burr. Oh, that's cola. Oh, cola, of course. Can we hit this shit? Can we pop the toast? Oh, we got... What is this? We should be able to look in on this. Let's do this. What? It seriously is not letting me look in. I can't even read that shit. Something suffers from extreme trauma, night terror. Something is something. Fuck you. Yeah, you beat microwave. I hate you. I don't like you. And hit the sink. On the lowest quality, the water doesn't even come out of the sink. I need a new graphics card. I need a new graphics card and a new CPU. And yeah. Look out for a locomotive. The locomotive, you know, the one. The one that's around. It's there. If you didn't know already, it's just around. Yeah, you can't go out this front door. There are hacks to let you actually walk out there, but there's nothing to do. You can just walk in front of Jason, and that's about it. He does nothing. Just walks on by and stands in another section of the area and waits for his cue. Aw, rocking horse. Got all this. We're already in there. That goddamn... Ah! Oh, okay. There's that. Bunch of blood. I don't think you can open or do anything here. You can flush the toilet. We got Charmin X Soft Gaming toilet paper. Okay. Oh, that's the thing to look at. Okay. I don't understand the reference. Repressed trauma and you. I have repressed trauma. Yeah, a little game I played recently. Boom, 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 boom. God, this fucking sync. Shut up. It's playing all through this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it plays a Jason theme. That's cool. I like that. Not a theme, but you know, the dun, 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 you know. If you've seen a Friday the 13th movie, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. So, with that said, I am going to mute my microphone, and you're going to listen to the 2 audio developer logs that were placed inside the game here. They also have music from the game, but I feel like it might get like a third-party claim. So we're just gonna kind of skip it and go with the logs. So enjoy.
You're doomed. You're all doomed. Or maybe you're not. Or maybe you are. But probably not. Hey, my name is Randy Greenback from Gun Media. I'm the executive director of Friday the 13th, the game. On behalf of everyone at Gun Media, IllFonic, Crystal Lake Entertainment, our horror legends, of course, Kane Hodder, Tom Savini, Harry Manfredini, Sean Cunningham, and Horror Inc., I'd like to welcome you to the digital Camp Crystal Lake Cabin Retreat and Interactive Dev Diary. Damn, that was a mouthful. So, make yourself at home. Wander around. You've already found the radio, right? Just continue checking out the rest of the cabin. Look around while you listen to this, and I'll tell you a little bit about how this all started. But first, let me tell you what this is all about. So this cabin that you're in right now is basically a museum for the game. You're also going to see it come to life over the next few months. You're going to see it expand. You're going to see new content added as the game itself grows and gets bigger. So be ready. We're going to add more rooms, and in those rooms there'll be things like Jason or many Jasons. We'll have a counselor room for you to check out all the latest and greatest counselors that our art team is going to be building. Then also you'll be able to check out the weapons in the game, see all the tools that Jason will use, and counselors might use against Jason, but mainly Jason's going to use them to murder all the teams at Camp Crystal Lake. Later on, we'll add things like another room called the Conservatory, where you'll be able to see all the stuff that comprises the forest and the environment outside of the cabins at Camp Crystal Lake. We're pretty much inviting you behind the scenes, and we want you to do that in the best way possible in the game, right? In the game engine. So we're actually using the Unreal Engine, UE4, for this as well as the game. So you're getting a taste of what the graphical quality of the game is going to be right now by looking around the cabin. And we're going to show you new things all the time. So check back, boot it up once you've listened to all the songs on the radio and all of the behind the scenes tracks. Take some time, check things out. You can zoom in on any of the objects in the environment. Just get up close to them and see the detail that all the artists at IllFonic are putting into the game. It's quite amazing. We feel like we're hitting and nailing the look of the movies in the game right now. So you be the judge. Let us know what you think. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on Facebook. post messages. Let us know your thoughts and how we can make this better. This is all an experiment for us, right? So we don't know of anybody that's done this before. We're putting this out to let you, the fans of the movies and the game, kind of check everything out and see it all come together. That's the goal anyways. So some of you have been with us since the Kickstarter, and that went down back in October of 2015. So we ran that for about a month, but some of you have been down and been following our progress and our developments back when we were called Summer Camp. And when we announced the game back in 2014, also in October, near Halloween. But there are also some new backers here and new people here that are checking out the preview cabin for Friday the 13th the game, right here, right now. So for all of you that may not know, this game, Friday the 13th, was not always called Friday the 13th. It was a game called Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp. And we had actually, at Gun Media, enlisted Harry Manfredini, Tom Savini, and Kane Hodder to work with us on that title as well. And it was very similar to what we're building right now. Very, very similar. All the core gameplay, in fact, is pretty much exactly the same. So when we announced that game, we just put it out there. We had a trailer for Summer Camp, and all of a sudden, IGN picked it up, and tons of other websites started picking it up, and they were all interested in the fact that we were making a slasher game, a multiplayer slasher game. So word got out, and apparently Sean Cunningham, it caught his eye. So he reached out to Wes Keltner at Gun Media, co-creator of the game, and well, the rest is history. Basically, he offered us the opportunity, and trust us, we know it's a huge opportunity to work with this license, to work with Friday the 13th. It's a huge franchise. There's tons of movies, tons of lore, huge number of fans, amazing, amazing horror fans. So we're all fans at Gun Media and Elphonic of horror and horror films in general, especially from the 80s, and especially slasher films. So to be able to work with the actual king of all the slashers from the 80s, Jason Voorhees, and finally make a game worthy of his name. So that's what we're here doing right now. So thank you so much for coming on this journey with us, whether you started it back when it was called Summer Camp, or whether you just started at the Kickstarter, or you're picking it up right now because you heard about a gameplay reveal at E3 perhaps this year. Whatever the case, thank you so much, all of you, all of our backers, everyone that is interested in this franchise, everyone that is interested and has taken the dive to check out the preview of the cabin for Friday the 13th the game. Thank you all, and remember, always watch your back.
Alright, kind of get my radio voice on here, coming through the radio, the old 80s radio. Anyways, welcome to the Friday the 13th virtual cabin. My name is Chuck Brungart. I'm president of Elphonic. We're the development team working with Gun Media to help develop Friday the 13th, the game. Anyways, we've been really excited. It's been really kind of an awesome past couple of months. We were getting ready for E3, had a lot of cool stuff we were doing at E3, showing press the game. We released also the gameplay trailer as well. And yeah, it was just a good process leading up to that. A lot of hard work, a lot of time, a lot of late hours, and the team's been working real hard, just kind of getting everything going, working. And really what we did is probably about, a month or so before E3, we started getting back a lot of the data from motion capture from Digital Domain. So you guys kind of saw those videos if you've been keeping up with some of the video blogs that we've been doing, or even just some of the talks at PAX. We showed kind of behind the scenes, showing Kane doing all the stunts and everything like that. And Digital Domain would basically go through their process, get all the data that we shot, and then we would request certain takes that we really liked, and then they would solve that data to basically our skeleton and they would provide us with the raw motion capture data that then we go through and clean up and turn them into cycles and everything like that. So really we've been spending a lot of time working on the locomotion, making sure that starts and stops happen. So when Jason starts walking, or when the counselors start walking, there's some sort of ramp up that puts them into a walking state, so it gives it a little bit of weight. And then when you let go of the controller or the keyboard, there's a bit of a ramp down where they kind of shift their momentum into more of a stopping position. So that stuff's really important. There's a bunch of tech that went into that. There's no easy way to do that really out of the box, so we had to build all those systems ourselves, and also use some of the cool new animation features that Unreal released in kind of 4.11, and 4.12 now is what we're currently on, but at the time it was pretty much just locked in with 4.11. So yeah, so we just put a lot of time into getting that tech to work, working on combat, working on all the different abilities that Jason has, and getting all the counselors dialed in as well, getting their mechanics going, and yeah, so really it was just getting all that stuff in, focusing really on just getting the code and the animations to come together. Art's been coming together pretty well. Our artists were actually ahead of schedule in certain areas, so there was some good art that rolled in as well, and we been working with a couple external partners on art as well, and they've been providing us with certain prop assets and dialed them all in for E3 and everything. So it's just been a really cool process to kind of watch everything come together. Yeah, and so really over the next probably few weeks here, we've been working on getting the virtual cabin out to you guys. Also been working real hard on the main game, so we want to start getting to that point where we're locking everything down, starting to tighten things up, try to get most of the remaining features for the multiplayer part wrapped up, and just kind of moving forward on that. So there's a lot of bugs that we have to fix. There was obviously the video wasn't perfect. There was a lot of bugs and flaws that we saw in it that now we kind of get to come back and get to fix. So we're in a good state. We get to fix that, and really it's just kind of hammering playtest here, getting together with the rest of the guys here, the team, and just kind of knocking out different tests and iterate and feedback. So yeah, so kind of that fun part. I mean, there's definitely going to be a lot more to come here over the next month or so. We hope to have some more update videos real soon for you guys. Also check out the website and everything like that. All of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, where we pump all that out, and you can keep up with that. And then also we'll be launching and rolling a bunch more stuff out in the virtual cabin here soon, as quick as we can, and kind of keep doing some radio blogs, and hopefully soon we get that TV working over there in the corner. So I think everyone's gonna really like that when that comes online. We'll have some cool content kind of coming through the cabin, so definitely tell your friends, check out the cabin, walk around, enjoy it, and yeah, watch out for Jason.
All right, so that's it for the dev takes there. The dev vlogs are screaming developer diaries. So what we're gonna do is actually finish what we started. Press E. All the doors close. We can't go anywhere but down. So that's what we're gonna do. Go down and go forward. Oh, God. Haystacks. This room is opened. There's a head there. And this is what we focus on. The shrine. Oh, before we before we exit here, I just want to thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. I love you all. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. It's in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Huzzah. Here we go.
That's my boy.
Hey you sexy beast! Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Let's Plays, first looks, and more. Smash that thumbs up button. It would also be awesome if you could share this video around social media and send it to your friends. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for regular updates. Extra support is always welcome, and you can do that through TAD and Patreon. Links are in the description. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Huzzah!